before you go, make sure you watch the whole video. All right, see you soon. All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Grow with Joe Golf, where golf emotionally damaged me again. All right, so I just finished 9 holes. I have some thoughts. First of all, I'd like to formally file a complaint against the sport, because every single time I think I've figured something out, golf immediately reminds me that I absolutely have not. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Today's round was basically the perfect example of why golf is so confusing. I hit shots today that made me think, wow, maybe I'm actually getting better. And then about 30 seconds later, I hit a shot that made me wonder if I've ever played golf before in my life. That's the kind of relationship we're in right now. Now, there were definitely some positives. I hit a few shots that I felt really solid about. I felt more comfortable standing over the ball. There were moments where things actually started clicking. Not for long, but long enough to keep me coming back. Now let's talk about the other side of things. Because if we're documenting the journey, honestly, there were some absolutely horrific golf shots today. Like, if that shot was the first thing somebody ever saw from me, they'd probably suggest I try another hobby. And honestly, fair. But here's the weird thing. The older I get, the more I realize golf isn't really about playing perfect golf. Because if that was the goal, most of us would have quit a long time ago. I think golf is one of the few places left where you can completely disconnect. No notifications, no emails, no stress. Just you, your thoughts, and whatever emotional damage the course has planned for you that day. One thing I've really enjoyed about starting this channel is seeing how many people have similar experiences with this game. Whether you were trying to break 70, break 80, break 90, or just trying to make contact consistently, we're all kind of fighting the same battle. We all know what it's like to hit one pure shot. We all know what it's like to lip out a putt. We all know what it's like to swear we're done with golf and then book another tee time later that day. So, going into the next round, I really have been trying to focus on my swing path and my consistency and my driver and my putting. Maybe simply not making the same mistake 4 times in one round would be nice. Overall, I had a great time. The score could have definitely been better. The swing could have definitely been better. My decision making could have definitely been better. But honestly, I wouldn't trade the experience. I appreciate everybody that's following along early. This channel is really just about documenting the journey. The good rounds, the bad rounds, the progress, the setbacks, and hopefully getting a little better together. But anyway, I'm gonna head home now, mentally replay every shot I hit today, convince myself I've solved golf, and then find out next round that I definitely have not. So, that being said, I'm gonna let a couple of these clips play, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for sticking around.